How many shelves do you need?
I mean, we need more than one fridge. We need not just more shelves. We need a whole new fridge.
That's fair, dude. Okay, you want to bring us in?
Episode 32 again.
I swear to God, dude, it's episode 39.
Are you sure though?
I'm like, yes, because remember the last time it was 38.2 because we redid it. You remember? You're going to make me look at our React Lord podcast right now, dude.
It might be 40.
It's so not 40.
Okay.
Oh my God, what if it's 40? Yeah, we're already deep. We're deep in it. How come I can't go to the channel? I just gotta, know.
Okay, we're chilling. Everything's fine. Everything is fine.
Yeah, it was 38B.
Okay, cool.
38B. Anyways, this is episode 39. Look at that. Already back to work. Your phone just dinged.
Dude, I'm getting a funny work text.
How funny is it? Is it enough funny to share or not funny, like that kind of funny?
Someone who used to work at the shop is still receiving all these work texts that I keep sending out, and I'm sure that was fucking annoying. And now they finally said, "Can you please remove me from the text chat?"
That's the worst, dude.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
I thought you were like the manager or something. Shouldn't you be like on top of that?
I'm an assistant manager, okay, and I was specifically told all it is ordering. Okay. I don't know how to do that. I'm just gonna leave it to George.
Someone will fix it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Should we restart the pod? Or
no. Let's.
Okay, we'll keep.
I just used the first name, right? That's not bad. How many Jordans?
Does Jordan watch the podcast? Hey, Jordan. All right.
Hey, I miss you, dude.
Yeah. I honestly, I thought today we could go over the Luis thing that you wanted to do. Is that pretty fun?
I would love to do that.
Yeah.
It combines like two of my favorite things. Actually, I don't know what the second one is, but like a travel video.
I was going to say Italy.
I just
Italy?
want to go to a different country.
Oh my God, I don't have socks on. I was about to show my piggies for free.
We get paywall. It's not. No. It's recorded. It's not.
No fucking paywall. No. No piggies for free though. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Personal news.
Fansly.
No Fansly for me. No. Personal news. Dude, I'm almost fucking done with my grad school. Holy shit! It's almost here. I have like one project left and a journal.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's kind of awesome. I would love to go outside with my best friend again.
That's why I look like this. I'm so beat, dude. I'm fucking beat.
But what an accomplishment.
Yeah.
Kind of amazing.
And it sucks though, because every time I talk about my fucking grad school on here, like all the chuds come out of the woodwork and they're like, education, ew, oh. I'm like,
I mean, yeah, ew. It costs a lot of money.
Liberal nerd. It's great. So I'm sure that us talking about this will obviously make its way into its shorts. But yeah, dude, I'm fucking graduating. I'm excited. I'm gonna walk. I have no time to do my fucking hair today, so looks like absolute dog garbage, and that's kind of what I've looked like for the last week and a half. Just dog water, garbage, combination thereof.
You've got everything trained. Well, it usually just kind of sits.
No, it's looking pretty bad. I actually signed up to get my hair cut.
I mean, I'll feed into that a little bit. I'll say it could be better for sure.
What is this?
But it is in the general shape. My hair will not do that. If I go to sleep, I don't know what shape it's going to be in the next morning. That's why I put my bike helmet on.
I can fucking tell you what shape your hair is going to be the next morning. The shape of a mullet, Nathan, because you have a fucking mullet. Now, please show us your growth.
I know. I've kind of been hiding it. I was going to do a little mullet update, but I'm hiding it because my hair conveniently is black, and so.
I was gonna say because I was looking back at a few older shots of us, and your hair was pretty short, and now that it's growing out, it's looking really good. I'd love to see a good shake now that it's a little bit older. We have a video of the shake when it was shorter, so look at that.
It
so
really
pretty, dude.
Has a lot of volume. I want it.
Yeah, it's looking good. You're gonna put flames in it? What's your deal? What are you going for about it?
I think of this phase as being like the Charmeleon of the mullet.
What do you mean by that? Like the
It's
second
like
evolution of Charmander?
it's the evolved form of what I had before. Like what I started with, it was a lot shorter.
That was Charmander, for
Yeah, that was
reference, just to
Charmander.
keep the analogy alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now we're in the Charmeleon phase. But the Charizard phase, we're going to get some freaking flames and just the back part, just in the party. I don't know if that means like getting highlights. I still am kind of like mixed up on the terminology. But I think it's highlight like.
Yeah, I call them bro lights.
Yes.
So it's like the like little swips, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd love to see it. What color? Red? You think red?
Classic hot rod flames. If I can get somehow the essence of hot rod flames in the back of my head, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I think we have seen some photos of that. But I want that for you. Yeah, I wish you would have done it before the Grand Prix, though.
It wasn't long enough, though. I don't know. I feel like now it like looks like what I expected when I first got it, but like it was just too short. It was never gonna do it.
Yeah, because you did. You could have gone right to the mullet from your long hair.
I could have,
yeah.
and it would have been.
Shall we start the podcast off right, dude? Cheers. Wine, beers, let's go.
I want it definitely before we go to Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're planning a trip to Japan.
We're planning a trip to Japan.
But we're brokey, so it'll be next year.
Not even, dude. I just don't, like, there's planning that has to go on. Like, I want to learn a little, like, some phrases so that
we're going to learn
feel
Japanese and then go.
Yeah, I need that. I want to know the places I'm going to so I'm not wasting my time. Like, I do think we will leave room for spontaneity. If you're willing, I definitely am going to do some things, sure. Yeah. Like on a whim, like if something looks cool.
I think so. I think walking around and kind of like falling into things is a beautiful way to discover a city. You know what I mean?
I think so.
But also,
we have to have a plan.
Yeah, because if we're going to go so far and spend so much money, we better have at least of like, you know, a list. And I think the list should be comprehensive. I think it should be kind of like more than we can do, right?
Okay.
And it just should be something that we could pick from, you know?
Yeah. I want to leave thinking like,
so much more, yeah, dude. But there's definitely like, well, maybe we'll spend some time on the podcast when we get closer, prioritizing ranking.
Okay.
And then maybe even doing some more, like watching of some content of Japanese.
Totally.
I don't know.
I think it's worth our time.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it general because I don't want to like get so closed in on one particular thing, you know. So I'm just trying to keep it open. I'm
going to bring the Japanese denim content. Do not worry.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
I'm still so torn on which like brand I want to go with because I'm only gonna get one. Like I'm an all-in type of guy. Like I only have a few things, but I love those things.
No, he's definitely an all-in type of guy. And if I remember in post, I'll add a photo of him in his denim tuxedo right here. And if it's not there, I'm lazy.
It was. I had a whole denim fit.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The whole time we worked at the school together, actually. Yeah, if this is your first podcast with us, we used to actually work at a middle school together. And before that, we went to college together. So, you know, that's kind of our history. And that's all I fucking remember you wearing pretty much up until like pandemic was just denim. Yeah, it did kind of kill that. But you were still rocking like denim and white t-shirt once you got back from the Peace Corps. That was still like your fit.
I mean, it works every time.
But now you're like looking at like Teddy Fresh, like, damn, those colors are sick.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, yes, they are. I'm so glad you're here with me.
I still think that Godzilla collab was. Oh, I wish I had got the zip hoodie.
You should have. You know what? I'm a strong like advocate of like, you should just have fun because it's fun, dude. Yeah. I keep buying Teddy Fresh stuff. And like yard merch, and like I've been buying a lot of merch, just like guilty pleasure shit lately.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I bought Will Neff merch too. It never came, and that made me sad. But I will pick up the next drop too. Like I'm a firm advocate in just like buying shit that makes you happy.
In the spirit of having fun, I did buy a clothing product that I am very excited of owning.
Oh yeah, the pants.
Yeah, I got some pants from Nike that zip off into shorts.
I wonder if I could pull them up. Are you comfortable with that?
Oh, dude, pull it up. Yeah, they're the Nike Trail zip pants.
Sure, that'll get us there probably. I don't see why not. Are these guys? Any of these guys?
The second one. Or no, wait. Yeah, you were right. The first one.
First one, but
I'm
they're
so
just not
sorry.
that color probably.
Yeah, I got them in black.
Here we go,
But
guys.
the orange one might be easier to see on stream.
Let me see if I could zoom out. There we go. So you got them in black?
I got them in black because I have.
Oh, but then you meant the colors. And
I
stuff.
have a top in the same material.
Oh, they zip off into shorts. That is fire, dude.
And they come with a belt.
Look at that. Dude, that is kind of fire.
It looks sick, right? I'm like, I think I might never take them off. Like, they're going to be durable. They're apparently made of nylon, which, like, the last thing I owned that was made of nylon, like, it never got a hole. Like, it never had a hole in it.
That's really good. That's really good fabric. Honestly, I
mean, it's oil. It's plastic. It's not great, but
they're fucking sick, dude. And the black ones in particular, way more, you could wear them in a lot more places.
Oh, yeah.
I used to have these in middle school, not quite these ones. They were a little bit lower. They came off here.
That's funny that you say that because I also had zip off pants in high school. Or sorry.
High school? You had them in high school, dog?
No, wait. Sometimes I get confused because my middle school and high school were the same school.
Oh, touche.
Yeah,
you went to one of those fancy liberal like art schools, right? Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway,
dude, just went to a fancy liberal arts school, buying $125 pants. Oh, wow, dude.
Yeah, I went there 6 years. Like, I started and ended there like 7th grade, 12th grade.
Good
That's
for
a
you.
long freaking time.
That's really cool, though, dude. I love that for you. How about we just jump into it? We got a lot of content to watch. We don't have a lot of things that we're gonna do, except if you are curious, we're gonna watch the new Luis video that came out 3 days ago, and then we'll jump in to a video that I want to show you and sort of like challenge your brain a little bit and have you guess as to what's happening, and then I'll tell you what actually is happening. And then we'll move into Bard because so much interesting developments have happened in AI. I can't wait to inform you and you roll your eyes about it. So we're going to do that. And then that's it for the pod today. So does that sound good?
Yeah, Bard's Google, not Microsoft.
And indeed. But let's start with some fun stuff before we get into some other fun stuff where I have to like pull you through. Okay. So this is Luis. If you ever watched our pod before, we've watched Luis before. So Nathan introduced him.
I was like so excited to bring that video. Just because I'd never seen anything like that before. It was like a really good concept, and it just caught me. I was entrapped.
I always just want to shout out. It's at LuisLuis. That's the handle here, the YouTube that we're going to be watching. But he does some pretty fun, chaotic content. I really enjoy this style. I think it takes a lot of fucking balls, you know what I mean? To just put yourself out there and make content in these kind of environments. And he's really doing it.
And he's good at it.
He is good at it.
It's like he's guiding you through the chaos. So it never feels chaotic.
Yeah, it's really good. So let's go ahead. 1 second. I'm going to pause. Okay, and we're back. I had to go get my fucking tyrant of a dog.
He just is so
Barky.
talkative.
Yeah, he's annoying. Just say it, Nate.
I mean, he's in the room now.
He's in the room. Don't talk shit. He's here. I'm gonna try to frame this up just a little bit before we get started. I think it would just kind of help.
What
There
if
we go.
Business Casual copyright this video?
Wait, hold on. Is there more drama in the YouTube world? We'll put it up.
I just was watching a video that Hassan was watching.
Moist Critical?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think there's something to it. I think like it would be really fucking annoying if like you're tiptoeing trying to figure out like what am I gonna get copywritten for when like
it's stylistic. That is, I think, the most crazy part about it. As an editor, like, can you imagine like, oh my god, that swipe transition lasted 3 milliseconds and had a motion blur on it? That's totally my style, bro. I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here and fuck yourself. Okay.
I agree. It's so stupid, but like
so dumb.
That guy's losing his channel. Like supposedly he lost it today at midnight.
And this was all because of essentially editing styles, right?
Yeah.
Like it was just like, hey, I made a video similar to this and they used like a similar talking point and similar transitions. But it was substantially longer of a video.
The thing that I still am...
So
oh, dude, we're getting so sidetracked. Is that okay that we talk about that?
Yeah, we can do it briefly.
So,
we're not saying any names because I can't remember. It was like Magnus what?
Magnet Media.
Magnet Media.
But the only thing I still don't understand is like the guy's channel it's gone, but it can be retroactively saved, right? Because this could be appealed, but from what I understand, YouTube honors every copyright first.
You said Magnet Media. It's Magnus, right? It's Magnus Media, isn't it?
It might be. You might be right.
Yeah, if I'm remembering magnets. Okay, magnets.
Okay, so I didn't. It was plural. I'm sorry.
Okay, dude. All right, brother. If you don't know, it's this channel that has come under fire. Yeah. And it's because of an editing style and similar script writing. So if you don't know, the video essay world on YouTube it's expansive. Everyone covers the same shit. There's only so much perspective you can bring, and everyone thinks they can bring their own, and that's great. But it does kind of create this repetitive atmosphere environment on YouTube where you get a lot of video essays on the same topic and you're bound to say similar things. And that's what happened to Magnets Media. I forget exactly who, BussinesCasual.
Yeah.
It copy strike them twice or 3 times. Was that right?
I don't know if it's all 3, but they have 3. Yeah. Which is why well, I guess the channel is still up.
You said it was going away at midnight, right?
I thought it was supposed to happen midnight last night, like 12 this morning.
Yeah, I mean, they're still here today, which is a good thing, because if this is something that becomes an issue in the future, like you're going to see a lot of really good content creators that are inspired and having a process, that is maybe similar to another, that you love, get banned off the platform. Like the video that we're about to watch, some might argue there's so many other men on the street style videos that are like it, but so what, dude? So what? You can't be a man on the street just because someone else did it successfully before you? That would be stupid.
It would kind of suck because man on the street, I think, is the most like accessible and democratic type media.
Yeah, and like art is
not the most, but one of the.
It's one of the most for sure. And so many people like get inspired by other people, and like art is so like imitative. You know what I mean? Like it's an iterative process. So like that is insane, and I hope YouTube doesn't fucking ban him, and I hope they get their shit together because that's a bummer. But no more bummers.
Naples.
To Naples we go with LuisLuis. He's gonna show us some really good food.
The best food to eat.
And we'll see Naples. If it is, because we have not pre-watched this. So let's get into it.
Hi, my name is Luis, and today we're in the beautiful Naples, Italy, to try the best foods from breakfast to dinner and more, and the snacks and the fried stuff and gelato. So for breakfast, we're at the Sfogliatella where you can find a true typical Sfogliatella. You can tell it's a good place because there's many locals.
Wait, were those croissants?
Which
was he already eating croissants? The video just fucking started. My man's already croissanting it up. I love this man.
Better way to enjoy this simple Italian breakfast than here in the street, looking at the Vesuvio volcano. Because Naples, it's the capital of Italian street food, in a way.
Is that a tiny coffee?
The ingredient.
Okay, is that a gay pride parade in the background? What is happening in Italy right now? Do we know the social context? Like, what's happening in Italy?
Maybe we'll find out more.
Are sfoglia, which is layers of.
Okay, that's sexual.
It looks fucking delicious, though. It looks like a lemon bar, but a croissant.
It's amazing.
Goodness. And inside there's ricotta cheese and the canditi, candied orange.
Ricotta cheese.
I don't love canditi, but it's typical, so.
Oh, dude, I saw my face so hard. I feel so embarrassed. Oh no, I did that so easy.
They're still warm, and the caffè macchiato is my favorite. It's like a little cappuccino.
It is a tiny coffee.
A little milk foam on top. And now.
Yo, I was just reading about the miniatures. Do you know what miniatures are?
Miniatures, like...
There's like a whole world of online miniatures where like people do like miniature things.
Oh, yeah, like a hamster kitchen and like hamster
There's conventions about that. And I was reading about them today, and apparently like people from all over, like 31 countries.
Okay.
From 31 countries gathered to do like a little miniatures, and that just reminded me of it. So fun fact from the internet today.
I love miniatures. The most iconic dish of all of them, the pizza, which was invented here. Pizzeria da Michele, it's considered one of the best pizzerias in Naples.
Wait, can we pause it really quick?
Yeah.
Low key though, like if I had disposable money, I would have a basement where like I would fucking.
Are you
like,
serious?
Oh, totally. I think I would get really into like 40K or like one of those stupid tabletop games, not just to play the game.
Wow.
I just want to like build the table. Like I want to build the building.
You
I want to have
that.
I want to have a tiny city with like a train.
Okay, but here you should do that. Here's my pitch to you right now.
Yeah, but I need.
How much does
it's
that cost?
expensive.
How much?
The initial table, I think just like the wood and stuff would probably be the lowest.
Okay. I mean, listen, I'll tell you what I know about miniatures, and it's not a whole lot because I just read a New York Times article today about it. But apparently, like the vast population of people that attend these things and like make money out of it are above the age of 60 years old. Like it is kind of like an older thing.
I want to be 60.
Listen, I'm just saying, I think the older population would love you.
Grazie mille. Sì, grazie. A thing that I love personally is when it's burned.
Coke's in a bottle.
You know, it's a real wood oven. Let's taste it. The guy told me you're never gonna taste this again. It takes like 2 minutes to make.
He says it like it's a bad thing.
Wait, did you see the drip?
I did. Melty cheese.
Oh,
Stop.
oh baby.
He put it in his mouth.
Oh.
It's so it's gushing. It's a squirter.
It's just like 5 ingredients: flour, water, tomato, mozzarella, basil.
I love how impressed he is by the.
Well, it might be olive oil.
So good. You don't need nothing more, no toppings. The mozzarella fior di latte is truly something
It
else.
does look really good.
They told me it's a kind of fior di latte that doesn't make too much water, so it doesn't become wet.
See,
and
this
mushy.
is. Can we pause it?
€5.
This is the type of occasion. I don't know if I've ever said on the podcast that I'm lactose intolerant, but let that be known. I am lactose intolerant and I like sensitive. But I would break it for this type of occasion. Like I would have at least one whole pizza, not just a slice. I'd have at least one whole pizza.
This is like one of those situations, though, as a lactose person, which I am not.
Yeah.
I at least I don't want to admit that I am. I don't think I am, but I indulge. And I think, you know, for a moment like this, you put it at the end of your day, right?
Yeah.
You know, you go into it knowing that like this is going to be an experience and after you need the space. And that's appropriate.
And I'm asleep with the window open.
That's right, because no one wants to smell that.
Nope.
No.
Pretty damn good price. The mozzarella was truly the best part of this pizza. I'm so full that I need an espresso to help me a little.
This is a
I
celebration.
gotta know what's happening in Italy,
Me
dude.
too.
Can you Google it or something?
will.
It came out 3 days ago, so there has to be some sort of festive thing that's happening. 'Cause it seems like an
Naples?
overall positive experience compared to the last chaotic scene that we saw Luis in. So, again, it feels more positive, generally speaking, right? But it is a celebration of some kind. So, very curious. I'm gonna keep playing the video while Nathan is looking up what the heck is going on behind this man.
I think it might be where like a Naples team, a soccer team
A
might have
football.
won. Yeah, I think it might be football.
Very cool. I love that for him.
I cannot say for sure, but it seems to be in the news right now.
Weird lemonade, and it's called acqua frescaio, which means fresh water maker or something. It's a lemon juice with sparkling water and baking.
I also really appreciate his humbleness to admit that he's like, he never knows. He doesn't really ever know. He just vibes it.
But he knows where the best croissant.
He
in
does his
Paris.
research.
Una, sì, grazie. You're supposed to drink
It's so
this
small.
thing with your legs open. It's very good for digestion.
What are you supposed to do with your legs open? Hold on. What?
Run it
This
back.
thing with your legs. Una, sì, grazie. You're supposed to drink this thing with your legs open. It's very good for digestion. It's very fresh. And now after that baking
ESL?
soda, I'm gonna drink a good espresso. The most important part of the day. So this is how you drink an espresso in Italy. You drink a little sparkling water before. and then your shot of espresso.
We do that.
And then we're gonna go and have a little frittatina. There's a big line outside, so it's good. Frittatina da Di Matteo. It's deep fried pasta.
Whoa, wait,
right.
what?
Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna run it back because there's also something really cool from an editor standpoint that's happening here. So let's watch it again.
Have a little frittatina.
Can you pause one more time? And can I also request we zoom in? I need to enhance
Zoom in. What are you talking
on
about?
this fried
Oh.
pasta.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna zoom in. It would take too much on the side. But I will say this though. I love this style. This is so fucking cool. I want to get you a
really
lavalier, one of those little like lava things that go on you, because you could I could capture your audio from super far away, and it makes you sound so close. Like this shot where he's in line, but
He's
obviously
like right next to you.
yeah, but obviously the person filming him is quite far, and so it's not to like really kind of like make other people feel weird. It's just really cool. I love
There's a
this.
big
The
line
zoom out.
outside.
It's fun.
So
Like it's so good.
Frittatina da Di Matteo. It's deep fried pasta.
I like that a lot. Ooh.
Like a mac and cheese bite thing?
Yeah, there's something on the inside.
So it's pasta, meat.
There it is.
cheese,
There's your
provola
close-up.
cheese and bechamella, which is a cream sauce, and it's deep fried in a bowl. It's a good snack, you know.
I thought Americans were the only ones that like deep fried things like that, but I am so glad that Italy is doing it. I'm here for it.
If you're walking, you'll be walking a lot in this city. So eating this amount of calories, it's kind of good, you know. You need a little energy.
He's not wrong.
If you like
He's
fish,
not.
you should try Pesqueria Azzurra.
We're gonna eat so much in Japan.
And this
Oh my
snack
god,
is called
I'm gonna
pizza
open up the
fritta, which
fourth
is literally
stomach. I've never had to go
deep-fried
that deep.
pizza, folded in half. It's got provola cheese, tomato, pepper, and ricotta cheese.
They say it was a calzone. It was like
I do feel like he's eating a lot of deep fried things.
the best thing to deep fried though.
So this is aperitivo time. They sell Aperol Spritz for €1. This is a spritz.
Aperitivo
just a little
time.
drink before dinner to enjoy with your friends. It was €1, so there's lots of people there. You get what you pay for. I'm not gonna complain. Yeah. So yeah. So the aperitivo was very good. Now it's time to go to Trattoria da Nennella, which is a restaurant.
I like hearing the word said.
It's also like, I'm telling you, there's like a juxtaposition happening with him like walking through crowds and him just having like a little lavalier on.
Yeah.
And he's just narrating as he goes. I think that is so cool, and I'm going to pick up on this week.
Yeah, we should start doing that and then copyright him.
No, dude. Swear to God. We will not be business casual. It's not happening.
No, we're gonna do it better.
This place was recommended.
Pause. But you know it's going to be fucking fire when they have to put down the thing on the table, right? You know it's about to pop off when they have to preliminarily prep the space in which you're going to be eating.
I wonder if they asked for that to get the shot.
No, dude, no
No?
way. This is like the
It was
crab
just-
pot stuff, right? Like
Like miracle, beauty of filmmaking.
whatever he's going to eat is going to be used with his hands, right?
Okay,
Like
fair.
it has to be.
By many
Okay.
people from Naples. You can have a complete menu for €15. Let's say this place encapsulates the quartieri spagnoli lifestyle.
What?
So it's very simple, very
I got
generous.
€15.
I think I'm gonna go with
Okay, so we go to Italy instead of Japan. Okay.
pasta with potatoes.
Dude, and then we
provola
watched the
cheese, and
sequel to the
pancetta.
Lizzie McGuire
Pancetta is
movie.
kind of a bacon, the Italian
know.
bacon. And then I'm gonna go with meatballs with tomato sauce.
Although that's
The
in
meatballs
Rome.
were
This is
very
Naples.
meaty. As
How far is Rome from Naples? Like, if
I think
we were to take a
Rome's like in the
train,
center. Oh, yeah, I mean, I think it's
is it-
travelable.
yeah, it's like a train ride kind of deal.
I
Like,
think you can like an hour,
oh,
less than.
I always forget like how close things are. I think like in America, like goddamn, if I wanted to go visit my family who literally lives in just the northern part of the state that I occupy, it would take me 8 hours to get there.
Well, but it's also like
That's crazy.
It's cheaper.
That's
Like you
crazy.
can get a flight from like a city to a city for like. Actually, this is back in like 2016, so I don't know. But I remember getting them for like €20, which is like maybe $22, $23. Like I just
That's
want to go
bullshit.
to Copenhagen. It was like $26.
Fuck you.
But I was,
fish,
yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
sucked.
go with the friarielli in padella. It's a vegetable thing with it has chili flakes, so it's a little spicy.
Ooh, I like that.
Good. I don't know how they make it. It's very cheap. I mean, 15 euros for a whole menu. They probably cut some costs somewhere. I'm gonna go to have a little gelato.
What the fuck?
He's gonna have a little
Gelato.
Gelato. Just a little bit. Un poco.
So the gelato is made with fresh milk. This is the real deal. You should try this.
Trigger warning! I'm a fucking American!
Which better way to end a beautiful day in a beautiful Italian city than with a great gelato? If you combine all the meals I ate today, it was less than 40 euros, which is very cheap.
Wow. Wow, dude.
Unheard of.
Say them with me now.
Shame on you, America.
Can you say these items? I could say the pizza margarita with a Coke. That's about it.
Espresso macchiato.
Okay, you work at a cafe, dude. You work at a fucking coffee shop.
Pizza margherita.
Pizza fritta.
Agua freschio.
The dinner menu.
Revelio.
Stop.
All right, guys. This was a very good day, and hopefully you're gonna try what I tried when you come to
What
Naples.
state greases the poles when their football team wins? Philadelphia.
Home of the Eagles who likes to eat horse shit. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I just like,
I'm sorry.
why, Philly? Why?
Why, Philly? Why? They get asked that at every fucking game, dude. All right, here's my brain teaser for all you guys. If you want to play along at home and
You're not
you
gonna
don't
get
know
me.
the answer, it's not a gotcha question. It's a question about like what you think is happening, so you can't really be wrong.
Oh.
Actually, there's a lot of speculation as to what's happening here. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think I found the answer, and it was in a comment. So bear with me here. We're gonna go into a new scene. Are you ready for this?
Basically, we forgot to record audio in this new scene, so we are re-recording audio to explain my brilliant deducing of this video. They thought they were gonna get me, but I saw this video and I saw no optical illusion because I'm just that smart. What's happening is that these cyclists and these cars are making a left-hand turn into an intersection, but it's being blocked by a roof.
Are you serious? How do you know that?
I've seen like a building in Long Beach like that.
That's crazy, Nathan, because that's exactly what's happening. Simple. It's just a perspective trick. Since it's a 3D image, your brain actually thinks that the white edge is the edge of the road, and when it's actually the edge of a building, and on the other side is a road. You're totally right.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Know that?
I'm just. I like to sneak around,
you
you know.
know that?
I like to like see things.
This fucking post stopped me dead in my tracks, dude. I had no idea what was happening, and you got it in like 2 seconds, man.
It's just because I've seen something like that before.
Like in person?
Yeah.
Like in real life, you've seen this illusion like take place in front of you.
No, not the illusion, but I've seen a roof like that.
I think that would really fuck me up if I was standing at the angle in which that was happening to take the video. That would really probably mess with my brain. You know what I
Can we
mean?
see it again? Because I'm like trying to see where the illusion was. Because now I'm wondering, did I even see the illusion?
You literally nailed what I think is the correct answer as to what is happening in this post. And it has 11 million views. It has something internet, and you nailed it in 2 seconds. It's quite incredible. What the fuck?
I went to college. I'm like so smart.
I don't think that matters. I think you just are fucking
I
awesome.
know.
What the fuck is this?
You're awesome. Yeah, like because I can't unsee it now. Like it's hard.
How? You are a madman. Anyway, I thought this was going to take a considerable amount of time to kind of parse through with you, but I'm co-hosting with a genius who's well aware of the world around him, except he's not, because he hates AI, and I have to let him know.
Scary.
You know, they say that you shouldn't be scared of AI. You should be scared of those who know how to use it. How do you feel about that?
We're on the same team, right? So I feel okay.
So this week, Bard announced a lot of updates, and I thought I'd share them with you so you're not out of the loop.
I appreciate it.
I know you don't really give a shit about AI.
No, I do. I just like don't seek that information out.
Fair enough. And I think that's a really valuable perspective to have because I work so closely with AI. It's part of my job, right?
Yeah.
So I think like your perspective is really important here. So you haven't heard much about these chatbots that are taking off, like Bard or
Just ChatGPT.
So just ChatGPT. So there's a war currently going on, and on the Twitters, okay, everyone is saying this week Bard has taken the place of ChatGPT and its significance to the AI innovation.
Okay.
Why? So why? That's such a good question. And I haven't actually explored it. I haven't had time. I've been swamped with work and I've been swamped at school. So I actually haven't had time to explore it. So I thought now could be a cool time. So
Did we mention you're going to graduate?
Yeah, right. So I just haven't had a lot of time, but this kind of stuff really does excite me. And I like sharing it with you. And this time we can discover it together. So I don't have too much to really like, planned like, oh, I can't wait to show you this thing about Bard because I don't know, but I did read a few Twitter threads and essentially what it is, it's like the advanced version of ChatGPT. So ChatGPT, you can talk with a chatbot and it you have pretty much do whatever you want in a narrative sense. But Bard is taking it to another level. They're introducing images. They're introducing sorts of like generative AI applications within it. For free. This is not a fucking ad. I'm curious. I haven't explored it and this is me doing that. So let's try fucking Bard. They want my data. I'll probably give them my data.
There's no paywall?
I'm actually going to say no thanks to this, but I just don't know if they're going to dox my email. So I'm just going to hide it for a second.
Okay.
Oh, they need your data. So if you say no thanks, it looks like you can't use Bard. So you have to give them your data. I will go ahead and opt into that. I don't give a shit.
They already have it.
Okay, here we go, dude. We're in, baby. Let's see if we could set this up a little better for the pod vibes. So what if we do this? Make it skinnier? Is that kind of a better vibe?
Yeah, I mean, that's everything that we're seeing, right?
Yeah, I think they could see it a little bit better now. So, okay, this is what we're introduced with. Again, I haven't fucked with this. So what you're seeing is my first time experiencing it. I'm Bard, your creative and helpful collaborator. I have limitations and won't always get it right, but your feedback will help me improve. Not sure where to start? You can try this. Write some lyrics for a heartbreak anthem titled Lovesick. What? Tell me about code within Google Jack's GitHub repo. Help me understand if lightning can strike the same. So I think they're trying to figure out who we are. These questions seem very like know your user, right? Like what's happening here? So what kind of user do we want to be? Do we want to go with like pop culture-y, like nerd? Or I kind of like the latter, right? This help me understand if lightning can strike the same place twice.
Yeah, do it.
Let's see what happens. I don't know how long it's going to think. Like, oh, fuck.
That was instant.
That was
instantaneous.
fast. Okay. So yes, short answer. The Empire State Building is a good example of that place. Of course, it's the fucking longest, like biggest tower. Okay, this is pretty fucking boring.
Year. That's interesting.
Okay. Good. Lightning is a dangerous force of nature, but it is important. Okay. What else can you do? Because you said that you've revolutionized AI. This seems pretty boring so far. I feel like I could have asked ChatGPT this.
But this was free.
It was free. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. ChatGPT 3.5 is free still. You could do that for free, but you can't use ChatGPT 4 for free. All right. Let's see. Bard may display inaccurate or offensive information is what it says. Should we
just be aware our AI could be racist.
Where should we start? I heard that it has generative properties, so you could actually get it to like in theory make images. Should we ask it some question that might require an image? Show me a place in Tokyo. You know what I mean? Like, how about we do something like that? Give me a prompt, buddy. What do you... Show me the best places to eat in Tokyo.
Show me the newest model of Tesla in Tokyo on the street.
I don't know if it could do that.
No?
Newest models of Tesla in Tokyo. And why am I spelling that?
Is the specificity like bad?
To
Is
be
that against
honest,
us?
as someone who is plugged into the AI world, I've only read so many threads, and I don't know. I haven't really thought too much about Bard, which maybe says something about what that is. Again,
Fair.
it was only recently, in the last 2 days, that a lot of people have been posting about Bard with positive sentiments. It's always been sort of spoken as like a bastard child. Bard sucks. You know what I mean? Like, Bard is awful. ChatGPT is where it's at. Bard is like terrible. So to see Bard have such a positive reception the last few days really got me thinking about it. So I don't know. I don't know much about it. I'm just trying to be honest here. Let's see. I mean,
No image.
oh, it says image in brackets.
I could have done.
Okay, dude. Bard fucking sucks. It is the bastard child. I really don't know. I think this is like, I'm not really sure what's happening. Oh no, don't dox me, please. Use light theme. Who am I, a psycho? Let's reset chat. Okay. Bard is still in its experimental phase. Chatting with it, rating responses can improve the accuracy. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I just wanted to find a fucking thread that inspired me. So anyway, I found the thread. And it was from the Rundown AI by Rowan. So everyone pretty much tweeted the same fucking thing this week. Like, it was really annoying that everyone is so unoriginal, but this week in AI changed everything. Blah. It was so annoying. I saw this so many times, and the main takeaway was about, Bard. So I wanted to find that. I'm pretty sure it was in this, if I wasn't mistaken. So going through, anyway, he posts all sorts of like.
We just the.
Oh yeah, like the overview.
I saw the first part, but I didn't really. Not really say what.
So yeah, massive announcements from OpenAI, which is the update of ChatGPT 4. We have Warren Buffett comments, Microsoft, AMD. So these are all of the things that he's going to unpack in the thread. Yeah. So he's unpacking this. I mean, I'm kind of, Warren Buffett voiced both concern and amazement over AI. The billionaire said that Bill Gates showed him ChatGPT and admitted the technology can do amazing things. Let's watch.
I don't really understand it. I think it's an incredible technological advance in terms of showing what we can do, but I don't know whether we know what happens. And I was listening, who was it the other day who knows a lot about technology? He just says that, it scares him. Well, if it scares him, it scares me in terms of
probably like
the possibilities of. I mean, we've done
probably showed him how to use the
like
iPad.
We figured out how to create an atom bomb back in 1945. I didn't know what an atom was or anything, but Einstein told me it was going to change the world. And
but we just said he didn't know what an atom was. This takes me back to the Toll House cookie conversation, brother, about how
about Feinstein being
older
than
the Toll House cookie recipe. Diane Feinstein is that old.
It I had to we had to look it up.
We didn't believe it.
Oh, yeah.
It was unbelievable information that we were receiving, that Diane Feinstein is older than the Toll House cookie recipe.
Which is arguably like a good.
Should that be like the gauge? Like, if you were born before Toll House cookie recipe, you can't apply to become a senator.
Change the world. So I
think might be
I don't
fine.
change the world too many times without having some idea of the consequences of it. And I think this is extraordinary, but I don't know whether it's beneficial. I don't really.
I think it's absolutely beneficial. I think he's absolutely wrong. I think that is wrong. What do you mean it might not be beneficial? I think he's right in the sense that we don't know how to utilize it appropriately to maximize the benefits. But I think it's been helping me through my master's program. Let me tell you what. It is really good at organizing. Do you know what I mean? If I take it. So, for example, I can take specific information to it. So say that I've worked out this thing in a project that's like a 9-page paper, and I'm trying to figure out how I can logically organize it. I have ideas, and I tell ChatGPT my ideas and what I want to do, and it'll make an outline for me. You know what I mean? And I'm hey, I need to talk about instructional design theory process. I want to use the model of steps and the ADDIE to discuss my personal experience doing this specific thing. and it'll like piece it together of the things that I should try to address throughout the paper. You know what I mean? Like it's just really good. And then other learning capacities that you could use it in. Think of like back when we were in school, you could have it write prompts for students based off of like what they're interested in. You know what I mean? So if you wanted them to do like a thinking routine, you could have ChatGPT come up with the thinking routine based off of some topic that they're interested in.
It's kind of like next level Grammarly.
Yeah, it's like a personalized thing, you know. It's really fun, and I think Warren Buffett's missing the mark
to
here.
Write an essay.
Listen, I think it's gonna go beyond that, but I think that's kind of what he's talking about. It feels a little bit surface level of what we're doing with AI and where it could go, and that's the scary part, right? It's like where's it gonna go, man? Like, where is this going, dude? I stopped here. Let's see. Rowan said Buffett was impressed specifically by a chatbot's ability to check legal opinions. Yeah, but also it doesn't have, you know, it fucks up a lot. So just know that if you're looking at it for legal shit. This was pretty interesting. I was watching someone does a podcast from their Tesla. So like they'll go around and they explain like the historical stuff outside of the Tesla. It's whatever. It's good. Wait, where the fuck is Google? Where's Google? Google is customizing its LLM. Oh, here we go. Google goes all in on AI. So this was sort of the big announcement. It's 15 minutes. We're not going to watch it, but here's the brief. Google's recent I/O event was a thrilling showcase of AI-centered innovations. The tech giant made it clear that it was evolving AI-first company. So they're shifting their whole dynamic of what they were as a company. And if you log into Google right now, I could show you. I hope I don't dox myself. You see this? There's a lab here. So this is going to be like their future AI lab session. So you're going to see Google look a whole lot different in the coming weeks, probably even months. How do you feel about this? Like AI taking over all of our favorite apps?
I don't care until we experience something negative.
Like, does it have to negatively impact you directly for you to give a shit about it? Or like,
no, like if it negatively impacts like a large proportion of people, I will care about that. Because I could be those people. You know what I mean?
Okay, I see where you're coming from with it, but okay, that's interesting. I don't know. I'm really curious to see where it's gonna go. But here's the thing I kind of wanted to discuss. I don't think we have access to it, so that's unfortunate. But here are 7 of the credible things I guess Bard can do that ChatGPT cannot do. It has access to the internet. If you do have ChatGPT 4, there's a bunch of extensions you can get to access the internet.
I just had like a crazy thought.
Yeah.
Like, I think, is there a way where AI can be utilized in like the scam economy?
Yes, that's kind of like the biggest toxic trait of AI right now is the fact that so many people utilize it to be scammers.
Dude, so it's already like fucking people up.
Well, yeah, dude, like absolutely, in an automated, systematic way. You know what I mean? Like it not only does it phenomenally well. You know, so this one has the internet. Let's watch 25 seconds. Not long at all. Let me see shit. Let me see if I can make this bigger. There we go. I mean, it's not that impressive. Like I was showing you my application that I have, the little fucking yeah, it does the same thing as WebGPT. Again, I haven't really explored it too much. It was so much hype. I was very curious. But so far, I haven't seen anything that was like much better than ChatGPT.
Were there other competitors, or is this like now
ChatGPT is in a league of its own? You know what I mean? It's just above and beyond.
So they just announced like a new challenger has arisen, a new foe has appeared.
Yeah, dude, you're right.
That's the big announcement.
So
competition.
Let's see. This person says that it could be an SEO specialist assistant, which pretty much ChatGPT can do as well if you have the right extensions. So not that impressive. Understanding code bases. Part is equipped with understanding code like ChatGPT. So one of their features is it's like ChatGPT.
So you're already losing if you have to refer to yourself like
refer to your competition as far that's you spot on, dude. That's not. Image inputs. Now, this is what I was most curious about. We
put the image in.
We put the image in. Unlike ChatGPT, Bard can process image inputs. But and do what? Image results. What is it doing, though? It's going to be like, that's a dog. Good job, Bard. Like, what is this? Bard can provide image results to complement its response. See, that's what I was trying to get it to do, and I couldn't get it to do that.
Wait, it's just searching that.
Yes, it does. It fucking does, dude.
I am the AI. Why do I need Bard?
Show me photos.
Send nudes.
Here, show me photos of dogs.
Okay, great. Thank you for the instruction.
Thank you for the instructions, Bard. This is helpful, though. I mean,
it did it again, though. It's too new. It's not good.
Look at the conclusion. Dogs are a wonderful addition to any family. What if I didn't have a family, Bard?
Well, what if we use the 3 dots? And like maybe it's a settings thing? Nope.
Copy, Google it. Photos of dogs. Okay.
I could do that.
I could do that.
You could do that.
Let's keep going. 6, export functionality. Now, this actually has application, I think. What this really means is like you could export in like a PDF or something. So you can have the option to export results in document format. And in ChatGPT, you have to copy and paste in like whatever document you're working in. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of cool. You could like export if you're working on like a large project or something and wanted to share it. Plugin integration, similar to ChatGPT, Bard comes with plugins that offer instant access. So what I'm hearing is Bard has finally caught up to ChatGPT and a new challenger has arrived. That's kind of a bummer. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that much. I
thought it was going to be much more exciting. That's the bummer. So yes, it is. Those are my feelings, Nathan. It's a big bummer. I thought it was going to be way cooler. Like I said, I hadn't got a moment to explore it. So to see those responses come up in brackets and like the only way to render an image from a new user standpoint like that.
You know what
shitty.
Wouldn't have been a bummer? Is if you had bought that Switch at the Best Buy.
Playing Zelda.
Tears of the Kingdom.
True, dude. I'm about to go back to Best Buy right now and get a fucking Switch. No,
you're not.
No, I'm not, dude. No, I'm not. But yeah, dude, that's all I got, man. This has been a good podcast, but that's all. That's I know it's fast.
Fast?
Almost, yeah. But dude, I don't know. Next time when we get together, I'll try to be more prepared. I really thought that Bard is going to be much more exciting.
You're
you know,
graduating, aren't? Oh no, that's in 2 weekends.
Yeah, I got one more week left. Like I said, I got a project and a journal left, so I got some stuff on the back burner.
I was fast forwarding.
Yeah, but next week, guess where we're going for dinner?
Japan. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, close enough though.
We're going to we're gonna get some Asian food.
I thought it was Japanese.
Is it? I don't know. I don't know.
You don't want to say where it is.
No, you can say what it is.
I can't remember what it's called. I just remember it's the restaurant Hassan went to.
Wow, maybe we shouldn't say it actually. Let's just not say it. Maybe next time we'll talk about it and we'll have photos. That'd be fun, right? Yeah, we'll have photos and we'll share our experience and what we got. Mm-hmm. But it is a very touristy spot in Los Angeles that I've been wanting to visit a long time since living here for over 5 years.
Los Angeles is a tourist trap.
It is a fucking tourist trap, and we're gonna be driving a whiles to get there. So maybe we'll vlog it.
I think we should.
Maybe we'll try to vlog it.
Maybe we'll both try and vlog it.
Maybe we'll try to make some content out of it. That's all we got today, dude. That's it. That's the whole pod. So I hope you enjoyed it.
This was the React Lord podcast
episode 32.
39. And I am your React Lord, Nathan.
And I'm Vee. We're out. Bye, guys.